Preparing for the Hardesty project, I knew that I needed to do a lot of homework. I knew that I needed to do a lot of research. So coming to a place like this was, I think, vitally important. We look at history these days through the lens of a laptop or through our televisions or our phones or our devices. But what I love about the library here is that you get to interact with history in person. And coming here and seeing maps and seeing photographs and seeing his flask or his hat or these incredible pieces of history, it's a special experience. It brings the history to life. It brings the story to life. The Hardesty story is like something out of a Hollywood script. World War I, escaping from a war camp, pioneering ophthalmology, glaucoma research. I mean, there's just so many things to the story, right? But the telegram that he sent home to his family when he was free, and to see it in front of me, like the real telegram, was almost kind of like an emotional experience. I think the most powerful part about that experience is that the telegram still exists. Like the physical artifact is still here. And it makes me think a lot about this kind of bigger role that the Research Center and the library kind of has in preservation. Having access to these rare artifacts, these maps and these photos, made the film work. We were relying heavily on the Research Center. We were relying heavily on the library and on Molly and on all the wonderful people here that have helped us with this, because we couldn't go shoot B-roll. The photos, the maps, the artifacts, they had to play that role in this particular project. The library and the Research Center has this tagline, find yourself here. And then you actually come and use this place. You really do kind of figure out yourself. You figure out how much you were interested in a historical project, because here you get to truly interact with it and breathe it and smell it and live it and love it. I wish more people knew about this place. St. Louis is a place filled with people that have a lot of love and pride for their city and for their state and for their region. This place is where they can gain even more pride, because they can learn more about more of these types of incredibly interesting people.